Hey guys, and welcome back again to my City Builders channel here on YouTube. I'm Ben, and today, I'm playing again City Skylines with something new. Actually, this kind of bothered me already in the past a couple of times since the number of inhabitants in my city or in my region doesn't really reflect the type of buildings that are already in there. So I have many high-rise commercial residential buildings already in this area. Um, and I was honestly wondering because, at least from my perspective, without really being able to estimate that, but a city of that size, I think, should have at least, well, if I'd compare it to an American city, maybe, or a Japanese city, then probably this would already have almost up to, I don't know, 300, 400, I think even more than 500,000 citizens. And I was wondering, because my population currently is at 40K, which is way too low. So I searched for a mod, and actually I was able to find one, like this realistic population revisited mod. And so I installed it, and now I'm honestly, this is a tryout, so I'd like to call it episode 25.1 because maybe I have to deinstall the mod again and restart from over here, depending on how things are actually developing. Um, but yeah, I wanted to give it a try, just to see how the population actually reflects my expectations a bit more. So, um, what I'm doing first of all is I'm having a look whether the mod was installed properly. So there, by the way, you can change your settings back to, well, your desired or your favorite settings. So I'm curious now. Let's have a look. Now we have 40,700 something citizens, and I'm curious as soon as I start running the game, uh, what will actually happen next, because I think a lot of people should be coming in over time. So, of course, we will be reaching some of the available goals way sooner than expected, but there's something else that's going to happen. Like, I'm losing more money as um just let me pause it quickly and make sure that I'm loading my ultimate eye candy preset, and I'm stopping the day night cycle and change the time of day for you, even though I like those night views definitely a lot more than the daylight views, but it's easier to show you things here. So I'm going to let this game run for a little while, and then we'll see how things like traffic and everything else develops over time. So yeah, I'll let it run for a couple of minutes. Now we already reached Colossal City, of course. The next one will be at 65K, so probably we're also reaching that pretty soon. So I'll let it run and speed up the process for you while just waiting how things are developing over time. Then we have a look how the situation looks like. So see you in a couple of seconds. So let me pause this for just a little while. As you can see, it takes a bit actually to have this mod kicking in properly. And yeah, right now I'm just trying to get rid of the 1 second. So I'm just thinking I'm just wondering, square meters, high residentials. 2000 is really a lot, at least from my perspective. Because who realistically has, well, I would even like to change that further down. Who realistically has 1,000 square meters? Let's change that to a 700. Floor height, well, it is what it is. So the industrial should be fine. Just checking. These new settings should, I'll apply them later. So what you could actually see, and this is something I wanted to mention, like this building over here, it's a store and it doesn't have enough workers due to the, well, realistic population mod. The same goes for this, the same goes for that. So those businesses will most likely, sorry, yeah, so back again. This is definitely a side effect of the mod that I previously installed. I'm just wondering, to be honest, about a couple of things. It's paused. Are we having global light, ambient light? That's fine. Weather. Ah, okay. For some reason, it just went off. But still, I think this area, or the whole city area that I'm having here in my region, is still worth more than 53k when it comes to citizens, especially when I'm having here so many high-rise buildings like offices and also homes. So I think that's something I'll have to find out with this mod, just to make sure that I cover things appropriately in the near future. And yeah, let's have a check this here. Oh yeah, okay, that's okay, that's my trains, the taxis. Oh, that's not really a lot. So I'm making a loss here. I'm making a loss. Okay, there I'm getting some profit from, like from the ore industry, fishing. I don't have fishing industries yet. The IT cluster gives me lots of money, but the residentials are the most important for now. So yeah, we'll see. I'll let this mod run for a little while and see how the situation actually over here changes now my population, and it should increase even further. But I think the current setup of my road is, or the current setup of my city, I have to say, is probably no electricity. Okay, that's an issue. No electricity. Oh no, it's not an no. I just told them to not use electricity for heating, so they are all using their warm water pipes. Those are easily supplied because I'm producing way more than I'm actually consuming. Regarding waste, garbage processing, this is more than enough that's left. Then we have the pollution. Okay, that's fine. The health is at 90%. Well, it's not ideal, but it's okay-ish, I would like to say. Death care is perfect. Child care is good as well. Yeah, that's fine too. Then what else did I want to check? My electricity is doing perfect. The water is doing good too. I think only the sewage drain capacity should be improved over time for sure. The leisure buildings and areas. Here are a couple of things missing, like a park or something similar, so I'm going to add in a I wanted to include anyway a park over here, so let's make sure of that right now. So let me think quickly. But how to edit and where to edit. So like this here, coming back down there to over here. Over there. And yeah, I think we can close that down here. So I'm adding in a small park gate. What kind of park would we like to have? Like a city park, amusement? No zoo yet. So I'll add in a regular park here. I will do all the fencing for now. So I'm using the anarchy mod and removing this here just to make sure that we are fencing everything in properly. Oh, is there somewhere a... I haven't, that's strange. I haven't even defined like a... haven't even defined like a district for that. So that's really, really strange now that it's, even though it's no district, it's still working. But let me check. I'm adding in a park area. Small brush. Ah, okay. So you can place those main gates at any time. But probably no buildings inside before you're actually not adding. Oh, sorry. So actually before adding a park area. So this is a nice park here. King Gardens. Looking beautiful. So right now I'm adding in a pathway. Like here to I'm going for the freeform. That's fine. So this goes back there. This goes like over here. And now we're choosing the curve tool. Here to there, there. Okay, that looks nice. Actually, so we have a park gate. We do have park cafe. We do have restrooms here. Restrooms over there. We're adding in a park info booth and add in one of this gazebos and one of the other gazebo here. I think for now we're almost good to go. I just want to add in like a few more trees. But with not using the forest brush for now, I'm more likely to use this tree thing over here. And I'm adding in like an alley. Something like an alley. So this makes this park look way more natural and inviting for people to visit, I guess. Or I'd suggest, I'd assume. So students, the attractiveness got way better. Attractiveness way better. So we are losing a couple of students, but that's not, well, it's not really an issue. So this parky area does look good. And I'm curious now, the leisure should be on the rise here as well. So more citizens are moving in. Their workers are missing, So we're still growing here, of course. I think this mod just takes quite a bit of time until it's really kicked in. So did I already add in the gazebos here? Yes, I did. There we're having a minor traffic thing going on. But why have I upgraded this here to a... Yeah, let's check and see whether we can add in a 2-lane road. Or something like a small lane, 4-lane for that situation. Is this just a one-way? Oh fuck, it's just a one-way. I think that was one of the issues from my past episode that I kind of wasn't really able to I just forgot about it when I upgraded the actually the road, the highway, the incoming highway. I had to upgrade it. So those buses are you don't like that. Citizens are never really happy with having heavy 4-lane roads coming into their or next to their homes. They don't like it, but well, sometimes you just have to upgrade things because otherwise it can cause difficulties, and that's something we don't want to happen, especially not when it comes to traffic. So I'm adding in a 4-lane here too. Yeah, you don't like that. I know. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to. What's the best way? So I'm upgrading all this. And yeah, now I'm starting to lose a couple of citizens. But we'll see if it stays like that or if it continues growing. And yeah, over there I see some minor issues. I don't want you to park here on the circular road. Also not on the main road because it's only slowing things down. Traffic wise, same goes for this and this And especially that area here, because a lot of people actually seem to come through here. So I'm not really eager to have them park here. Even though they would like to, which is something I can totally understand, but this should not be happening. So good to go from here. So what's happening here? I'm curious. I have one. This is a main traffic area. So you're sneaking your way through to the parking lot. Nice, nice. That's a good one. So probably I'm adding in, if possible, one more service road from here to there, and from here to there. Adding in a few more trees. Sorry. Like from here to there to there. Does look way more pleasing to the eye. Traffic is massively growing here. But why is it? Is it because of people again parking somewhere where they shouldn't be parking? Like this lane, like that lane, like, okay, here they are not allowed to park anyway. So what's happening over here? The traffic is running okay. Here the traffic situation seems to be okay. Yeah, so overall, I would like to say this mod hasn't really brought in some improvement, but maybe I'll have to tweak it even further just so that this kind of reflects my expectations a bit more and a bit better than it currently does. So I think it's not going to be a version 25.1, it's going to be the episode 25 actually. So I'm continuing to play with this mod. It has a couple of challenges, but those are not too huge for the moment. So I totally understand the recommendation of the developer of this mod that, well, he mentioned that it's good to have this mod installed from the very beginning, which is, yeah, totally fine. And I understand the reason why and his approach, absolutely. But yeah, I think you can also choose working with this mod at a later stage. At some point in time, maybe I change this quickly before I'm ending this episode, just to make sure that no lane switching shenanigans is happening again over here and there. So now, yeah, it's flowing nicely. People are sorting themselves. The ones that want to go straight, they can go straight. Those are now blocking everything up, but I think that's, yeah, kind of stay in lane here, stay in lane there, and then they are starting to sort themselves out a bit sooner and maybe even a bit easier than before. Yeah, that's looking good. Perfect. So I cleared that. Hardly anyone is getting off here. Now I have the lane shenanigans, the lane thing happening somewhere else. So let me check. So can I somehow okay, I changed it again back to where we were. Yeah, okay, they're starting to sort themselves out. Here I'm getting into a little bit kind of traffic issues, but well, nothing we can't solve over time. So, at that point, I would like to thank you for joining in again. This has been Playing City Skylines for today. I grew my citizens a lot due to installing a realistic population mod. I'm gonna add in the link to the Steam workshop, to the Steam mod, actually down below in the description. If you want to choose it, give it a try. Make sure you're having a safe game first, just so that you can switch back at any point of time if you would like to. Yeah, so thanks again. I would be happy if you could subscribe to my channel, leave me a like on this video, and yeah, just leave me a comment in case you have any questions or would like me to help you with playing City Skylines and have more fun with this game. Thank you, bye bye, and have a good day.